In the heart of a sleepy town, where time seemed to trickle instead of tick, lived Emiliano, an eccentric old clockmaker whose creations were rumored to run on whispers and wonder. He didn't sell clocks, he gave them away, but only to those he claimed were out of sync. One morning, a sharp-eyed woman named Lena walked into his shop. She was a consultant, efficient, punctual, always 2 steps ahead. She laughed at the oddity of Emiliano's clocks and accepted one just for fun. What could go wrong with a free antique? The moment she hung it on her wall, things began, shifting. Not eerie but convenient. She'd arrive early to meetings she hadn't planned, make spontaneous decisions that ended up brilliant, and cross paths with people she didn't know she needed. It was as if her life had tuned into a smoother rhythm. Curious, Lena returned to Emiliano. "Is it magic?" she asked, half joking. Emiliano smiled. "Not magic, just alignment. You were fast, life was slow. I fixed the lag." Months passed, and Lena became famous for her uncanny timing. She was approached to speak at a global innovation summit. The morning of her flight, she glanced at the clock. It was 5 minutes behind. Odd. She reached the airport just as her flight doors closed. Annoyed, she stormed back to Emiliano. "I thought your clocks kept me in sync," she said. He sighed and showed her his ledger. Her name was circled with a note underneath. "Two in sync. Pull her out." Lena stared. "Why would you do that?" "Because sometimes," Emiliano whispered, "when everything goes your way, you stop choosing. You follow. You lose the thrill of uncertainty, and you," he tapped her name, "were starting to skip your own story." Lena left the shop without the clock. That afternoon, stranded and unscheduled, she walked into a bookstore she'd never noticed before, met a stranger who would later invest in her idea, and for the first time in a long time, she felt just a little out of sync. And perfectly alive. Want me to turn this concept into a TikTok-style voiceover or explore another genre for a twist?